Good morning, everyone. It's June 2nd. Woohoo! Just a few days of school left. Remo and I are hanging out in the computer lab here at school. He's working on his schoolwork, so I just kind of have to just hang out with him to make sure he doesn't, drool on the computer and stuff like that. Anyway, he's doing schoolwork, looking at all of his problems, trying to figure it all out. But he asked you a question yesterday. He wanted to know where prunes come from. They don't grow on prune trees. They grow on plum trees because prunes are dried plums. So, there's the answer to that deep mystery of life. Hey, did you try Mr. Bloomstein's field day activities yesterday? It's kind of fun, that bottle toss and then doing some of those things and trying to get that basket to drop on the ball and the water bottle. Kind of tricky. Well, he's got more ideas for you today, and he will all week long. It'll be fun on our virtual field day. Remo wanted to know another thing, though. The other day he saw me talking on the telephone, and he leaned over and he said, "Hey, Mr. Broberg, who invented the telephone?" So, tomorrow we'll tell you. Very famous guy. Pretty cool thing, and we're all glad he did it because we love having telephones to help us. All right, so enjoy your field trip today, field day, and let's keep doing our schoolwork. Just a few days left of school this year, but let's do our best, okay? All right, good to see you.
Hello, Cascade Christian Elementary students, and welcome to day 2 of our virtual field day 2020. For today's first event, we're going to do an event called the Shuttle Hunt. And for you parents and myself, when we were in elementary school and junior high, the shuttle run was part of the physical fitness program. We're going to add a little wrinkle to that today. So the materials that you'll need a timer that you can time yourself. You'll need a couple bins, laundry baskets work, and you'll need any 5 items. Be creative as you want. They could be household items, sports items. We got a couple surprises for you. You'll see here in a moment. Paige is going to be our assistant today, so we're just going to make this a little bit shorter so you get an idea. So Paige, go ahead, run down, grab one item. And oh my goodness, she's got Remo. She puts it in the bin. Go ahead and run down and get a second item. She has a moray eel. Okay, now you can go ahead and stop. Now when you do this, you will do it 5 times, down and back 5 times. You grab one item each time. Once you get back with your 5th item, then you stop your timer, and that's your time. The faster you go, the quicker your time will be. Okay, so we're going to encourage you, have your siblings do this, even encourage your parents to do this as well. Now for round 2, we're going to do it a little bit different. This time, Paige, can you put your hands behind your back? Go ahead and run down. You can see the hands behind the back. She's going to grab one item. Now she can run back normal. Now she has an R2-D2 backpack. Okay, so she would do that for a total of 5 times. For round 3, this time she's going to run backwards. Go ahead, Paige, backwards. And she's going to grab one item. Looks like she has a dog toy. Okay, and then she would do that also a total of 5 times. So running backwards down, forward on the return. Once you get your 5th item into the bin, then you will stop your timer. Now in terms of your distance, we're only about 8 yards apart, but when you do this at home, I recommend about 10, 15, 20 yards apart so you're at a further distance. You'll get a lot of running, but it should be fun. All right, that's our activity for today. Welcome back, students. This is our second activity for day 2 of Virtual Field Day 2020. For the second activity, we're going to do what's called the running long jump and the standing long jump. Now behind me, you can see I have a fancy mat here to measure the distance, which you don't have at home. But as you can see behind it, we have a tape measure. So the materials you need basically are a tape measure and a spot to mark the ground where you will jump from. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate here for you. I do need to take my microphone off, and then I'm going to get ready for the running long jump here. Let me take this off, and I'll just set this on the ground. Okay. All right, in terms of distance, I would probably start about 15 to 20 yards away, and I'm going to run towards the mat, and you can see there's a white line on the mat, and that's where I'm going to jump from. When you do the running long jump, you want to jump off of 1 foot, and then you want to try to land on 2 feet, just like that. Okay, if you don't, it's okay, but that's what we're looking for. I'm just going to go a little bit slower so you can see. So get ready here. I'm just going to kind of jog slowly. would take off from here and then land on 2 feet. Now I have the fancy mat. It can measure how far I jump. You measure to the back of your heel. For you, you have the tape measure. Your parents can help you measure how far you jumped. Okay, that's the running long jump. It's a very popular event in track and field. Now the other event is the standing long jump. And I remember once again, this was part of the presidential physical fitness testing when I was in school. So for the standing long jump, we put our feet together. I'm here on the white line. Okay, use your arms. And then we jump. So I jumped about 6 feet. Back when I was in school, I was probably doing 12 feet. Just kidding. All right, so once again, you can use your tape measure there to measure your distance, trying to increase. So that's the running long jump and the standing long jump. Reminder, parents, send in photos to Mr. Broberg so we can put these up on the Cascade Christian Facebook page. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.